Danke.
Yeah.
Oh, Tee ist ganz weit weg. Tee ist hier.
Ja, nochmal eine Tuscheldinge. Jetzt live.
Jetzt live. So.
Hello.
Hello.
Wow, hi. Nice. Good
Nice.
people, good.
Ich mach mal kurz die Boxen aus. Weil irgendwie rattern die nämlich. So. Oh wow, ich kann den Chat gar nicht lesen. Jetzt nicht YouTube, danke. Hallo!
Den will ich mal offen lassen. Das von weg. Und das von weg.
Hello guys, how are you?
Wix.com.
Okay, let's see. Maru. I haven't picked an OC yet. I need to take a look at it now. Just wait a second. Oh mein Gott, guck mal Eva, die ist ja auch geil.
Oh.
Das ist so cool, OC. Kann man das sehen?
Yeah,
Zeitverzögerung.
Delay.
Delay.
There's drawing summer.
Drawing summer.
Jetzt.
Das ist so funny, OC. I guess I picked this OC first. I think this is super cool. Guck mal, die Tentakel. Looks great. So, okay.
So. More Evas in the chat room.
More Evas.
Yeah.
So is the creator of this OC in the chat? Because I'm going to start with this OC because it's
Anne van Vessel looks like that's her name. I'm at Amnesty.
Okay, she's there. I love your OC. She's cool. It's so funny. I love this tentacle thing.
Nice.
Neisenstein.
Neisenstein. Some people have 23 o'clock.
Whoa, so late.
Oh, nice.
Aren't you tired or something?
Yeah, rocket beans.
Rocket beans.
G-A-M-T-T-V-O.
Huh?
G-A-M-E-T-V-O. Don't you know that horrible music track what they did for game 2. It's always GAMETWO and it's a Volksmusik song like
it's been
Vietnam. Oh wow, that's
it's been some time since I watched Rocket Beans. And not the time to watch any YouTuber at the moment.
On what anime convention are you? The next
next year or this year? This year there will be only the Comic Messe in Berlin. And this is just a convention for one day. And next year I'm at the Leipziger Buchmesse LBM, MCC Kreativ. And yeah, there are no other plans at the moment.
Yeah. That's the problem with conventions, that they are not everywhere.
Yeah.
I would like to see you on conventions. Okay, people are happy that you're on the LBM. Some are happy that you're on the LBM.
Yeah. I'm also pretty lucky because they randomly pick the artists for the artist alley. So if you want to buy a table, so you can be sure that you will be there as an artist at the LBM, you need to pay a lot of money. It's 1,200 euros for a table, I guess, and that's too expensive if you are not a firma. If you're not a big company or something, then it's too expensive. It's too expensive for single artists or yeah.
Are you going to add mods?
What?
Moderators who are looking after the chat.
Yeah, I want, but yeah.
Need to see. At the moment, everybody is really chilled and nice.
Yeah.
The LBM is expensive if you're not chosen. If you're not a chosen one.
And I think it's stupid to randomly pick artists and don't look at what they actually do. So I think the best way would be to make it 50-50, so you can choose good artists, so people will come to the convention because they want to see the artist, and then 50% just randomly pick other artists, so you can say, oh, there are new ones, and they have the chance to present themselves.
The other problem is by this random picking is that there are some artists who just give them different names and try to get in there.
Some cheaters.
Cheating, yeah. Oh, if you don't get money for ink for Inktober, just use a ballpoint pen. That wouldn't work too, because when you have a black ballpoint pen or a blue one, so it's okay too. It's just that you draw every day. I don't believe that you need to have ink. The last the week before October, there was a really big shitstorm on Twitter with digital Inktober. In a way, yeah, it's not ink, it's digital, but it's just that you draw, and on the Inktober side there is...
it's for traditional art.
The problem is, on the Inktober side, he got a app a digital drawing app
Oh.
that was then something like, but there's this like, and yeah. I really hope you know.
But I think it's just up to the artist to say, oh, I want to draw digital, or I want to draw traditional, and it's not your business. Take care of yourself first, then pointing your fingers at other artists. That's what I think.
Yeah, she's on the LBM this next year, not this year.
Next year.
Where are you from? I mean, if you are complete German, or is there something else? What are you? Rambutan. What are you?
I'm a fruit. Isn't this obvious? Duh!
Kisses from France. How it's going? Oh, your cam is fuzzy.
I don't get this cam. There's nothing I can press to say, oh, can you please focus? It's just...
I need a pose.
What can I do? What can I do?
Take it a little bit up, or...
No, it's not...
Oh, nice to meet you, Fruit. I'm a potato. Fruit?
See.
Fruit?
Doesn't focus yet.
For a second she got it. Now she's fuzzy. Yet now, now not. What the heck?
Heh? This cam is stupid. I hate it.
No. Watermelon? They want to know what fruit. What fruit? Watermelon? Cats?
Duh, Rambutan is a fruit.
You're a good noodle.
Ah, du bist das.
Now she's yeah, you see it yourself.
Ah, focus. Goddamn thing. So maybe I try just to...
Netherlands cheese. Oh, how are you today?
I'm pretty well. I slept good. And I had some fun today. I ate something good. I feel pretty good today. And how are you, guys? So I hope this focusing problem will be gone soon if I draw some more details, so the cam will see it as, oh, there's something, I need to focus. So I try to hurry. Maybe it's also because of the light tone of my pencil lead that
Oh, so you don't see it?
Cats, stop it.
What do I draw? I was on Instagram and got some other people's OC, and at the moment I'm don't know which one I should draw.
She picked a lot she likes.
Is the girl in the drawing going to be crying?
No. She's more like, bitch, please.
What kind of pencil is it?
It's just a mechanical pencil with a blue pencil lead inside. But now it's empty. Empty. Everything is empty. I need to buy more. So okay. How about just starting with inking. I think I'm going to try this ink. I haven't tried it before. It's still for my Bösner haul, and I haven't used it yet. So I will use it now. I guess I need to shake it first. Tell me about your cats. They are furry and they have ears and they are cute, and one cat is a bit fat and the other one is
paranoid.
Paranoid, and he's like water. He's like liquid.
Are you thinking about a motive you're drawing, or are you just starting?
Most of the time I'm just starting, and then I realized that I always do the same angle of the face, and then I'm thinking about doing something different, and yeah. Don't know if this... mit Papier irgendwo? Hatte ich nicht eine Papierrolle hier? Da.
No, that paranoid cat is not awesome. I tell you, it's horrible when new people are here. He's just running away. When he hears the sound, he's running away. He's sometimes so afraid he's starting to barf. It's not amazing, but he looks really cool.
Ashiro! He's here now because he knows that we are talking about him.
Oh, and he don't like to get on.
Oh no, he's gone.
You can pick him up. That's something he don't like to. For really, there are a lot of things he don't like. Yeah, we can try to show you the cats, but...
But like I said before, he's like liquid.
Yeah, he really hates it when you pick him up, and then I believe the one just leaves the room, and the other one just... Rambu can pick him up. Oh, I need to draw.
Should I show you my cats again? I can take one.
No, we draw OCs from others on Instagram. You can post them.
Come here. Come here. Oh, warte, ich trag dich anders. Was willst du? Bleib hier.
Oh, she was there too. That's the one cat.
That's the fat cat.
The fat, not the paranoid cat, the fat cat.
He's the cool cat. Wohin willst du? Du kannst hier nicht weg.
Is this poster on the shop?
No, not yet.
Yeah, somebody asked if... The poster is not yet on the shop, but I believe soon it will get on the shop.
Yeah. Tschüss, Maro. Ich glaube, Shiro ist nicht da, oder?
Doch, da steht er nicht.
Shiro!
Ich glaube, ich krieg ihn hoch.
Du glaubst, du kriegst ihn hoch?
I believe I can get the other cat.
Okay, good luck.
Come here. Shiro like spirit away. No, Shiro like white.
Hä?
C-H-I-R.
Ach, his name.
Oh, Maro.
Cats everywhere.
Yes, it's Shiro like white in Japanese.
And it's Maru like round.
No, I can get. Yeah, I get them otherwise.
He's liquid.
He really hates to be picked up. So I need to watch this now.
Oh, thanks to the delay. Es fokussiert immer noch nicht, oder?
Yeah, he is totally fucked off. Yeah, nee, it doesn't want to focus.
So maybe I really need to put it more upwards. I hope it's huh? Fokussiere.
No.
Jetzt?
It does things. Yeah, no. She's like, no. But it's way better, I think.
Yeah, it's smaller now, but maybe it's better.
Oh, it's not so horrible what I...
Maybe he can't focus because of if it's too near. Kratzig. I guess I need the other nip.
Today is not good.
Today is not good?
I don't know. I need to look.
Didn't you sleep well?
What could... you're just using black or?
For now, yes. I'm just using black. Oh my gosh, way better. I used the G-pen? I used the G-pen now, before, and now I'm using this is Maru, no?
Yeah,
Maru.
Maru.
it's the same name as my cat, and Maru is with Maru you can draw thinner lines. You see, it's better.
What paper format do you use the most for your drawings?
At the moment, I'm using the Canson Bristol paper the most.
I believe a format like DNA or
mostly A5, DIN A5 or DIN A4.
What's the G-Pen price?
I don't know it. You need to Google it yourself.
Yeah, it's always different. It's what mark? No, what mark? It's mark.
Brand.
What brand you use is important too. So.
And also your country.
Yeah.
It's everywhere different from the prices. And I really don't know how much I spent for the nibs, but I don't think it's that much.
The problem is that you can buy these nibs in packs, like 1 nib, 3 nibs, and 15 nibs. So you always 104 people watching.
Whoa, that's a lot.
Can't draw women. Need more male character.
You?
No, I don't know.
Then either way, you need to.
I need to draw more women.
More women. You need to train it, or you need really some male OCs.
I just have my OCs, I believe.
Draw your own OCs. You posted.
That's a good idea. I draw my own. Do you have any dip pen tips?
What?
Do you have any tips for using a fader, a dip pen? Because the person don't know what she's doing.
No, just dip it in the ink, and then draw.
For real, I totally don't know how she gets those fine lines and all, because for me everything looks thick when I do it.
But it's the nib. It's it's a thing of the pressure. So you need to put pressure and then get lighter and whee, you know.
Bye to those who are going because it's late or they are hungry.
Oh, bye bye. The sound is awesome. Not.
Can your friend show what she's drawing? Yeah, I try to draw. Show this, please, for a second. I try to draw this character. Yeah, but
It's delay.
yeah, it's the delay. We're waiting. Can you give it back? I try it, but I'm not good at the moment. I got an art delay.
She likes to draw male characters more.
Yeah.
So if you have male characters, you can also post it on my Facebook page. I made a posting for it. You can find the link in the description box. So if you want, you can also add your OCs there. Oh, that sound.
when you have problems with the pressure of to draw, then a good tip is to draw with really thin lines, because they always break and you need to focus on your pressure. The other idea is when you have a normal graphite pencil, you to sharp them with a razor or blade, so it gets really long and really thin, so that you're, when it's break, you're punish yourself in a way.
And this way you can learn it. You can learn to handle. Another thing is to take a piece of paper and just practice lines.
Yeah.
Just go like this, always. Train it.
Yeah, studying is study. It's important. Do you guys have tips for drawing male characters? Because I'm not good at that.
Practice.
I believe you need to look at a lot of male bodies, and the most important part is to analyze and like practice, and you really need to just draw a male character and then look at references, and then look what you make wrong, and then practice this part. Like, you see, oh, the hips are totally wrong, I need to look at male hips, and in a way like this, drawing, and you need to analyze your mistakes.
Yeah, without bringing yourself down. You should be like another person looking at it. Just analyze it and see what you need to practice more. And then everything will be fine. Oh, cats are fighting again. Das sind keine Hunde, Eva.
Yeah, I know. But I only know dog things.
She's a dog person. Katzen. Shiro.
Yeah, Taro are getting good tips on that. But everything what she's writing is like, yeah, you need to analyze this.
Eva Power. Eva mag auch Hunde.
Yeah, my dog is 7 hours away hours away from me. Hours, yeah. She's far away in my home. She looks kind of sad or embraced.
Oh no, I want to give her a bitch please face. More like,
I'm fabulous.
Duh. What do you want? Duh. I love this word. Duh. Sounds great. Duh. Or dang it. Dang it. I love it. Dang.
Oh, a boy on Facebook. Nice, I will look at it.
A boy.
When coloring in areas with nib pens, does it cut up the paper or is it another pressure thing?
Yeah.
I believe that's something. You mean when you use your nib pen that you're cut in the paper? I believe that's a thing what the paper does then.
Maybe the paper is too soft, and maybe your another possibility is that your nib is just too sharp. So you need to use drawing nibs and not calligraphy nibs. I guess there's a difference.
Are the ink fast drying, or do you need to wait till it's dry?
They draw fast, I think.
I got one. It took hours, and our towel in the bathroom looks like shit at the moment because it's Inktober. And when I clean my hands, I got the ink everywhere. You can see my my path in the flat at the moment. Yeah, boxing is a really good idea for drawing. Boxing is a really good idea to draw perspective to.
But I don't get it.
Yeah.
I saw this video from Kim Yoon-gi, this awesome illustrator, and he explains perspectives with boxing and also with round boxes, and I don't get it. He makes it look so easy, but I don't get it. I tried it. I guess I just need to try it more, but I don't get it now. Eva aus dem Chat, zeichne doch einfach andere Ossis. Du kannst doch auch Ossis zeichnen, die gepostet wurden. Huh?
I was like now too like what my name.
Deswegen sage ich Eva aus dem Chat.
Too many Eva.
Too many Evas?
These hips don't lie.
Hast du den Mail-Typen?
No, I make this one. I finish this one and then I go to the other one. And then I'm looking at the mail. Or maybe today is not my day. Still thinking what I do for Crooked on the art challenge.
Crooked,
yeah. But I think I make a really creepy character thing.
I can just think of a crooked man. Something
Yeah.
scary. With long legs and long arms.
Well, I break a person in half.
Oh, I know it.
For
draw
blood.
Draw a foot,
Yeah.
and then if you
Open broke.
no if you run against the leg of a table.
Ooh.
Crooked. This it's
That's neither true. What a horrible idea.
it's a daily thing everybody suffers from.
Yeah. My first Inktober, a friend said that yeah, the last Inktober was really bloody what I got.
There's also the Gore-tober.
Yeah, it's gory what I draw.
I saw some pictures on Instagram.
Yeah.
And they're pretty good. It's not really gore of some artists, but most of them are so creepy and cool.
Okay, she's really muscular.
Oh. We can do it!
We can do it! Inktober, better than October. Yeah, it's always funny. Let's draw hair to do it. Yeah, just
Was sagt der Chat? How do you art? By doing.
you just say it's art. You take your food and put it on the ground and then you say it's art. Bam, art.
No, you just put off your glasses and lay it in the museum, and then people will go and take photos of it. Remember this video from Ken Tanaka? Please do not enter. It's my favorite art piece.
Yeah.
So what exactly do you think is art? The yellow trash can?
Meme, ich kenn den Meme. Or
Meme?
pineapple. Or a pineapple. Apple pie. Yeah, Gotober is like you just draw bloody stuff or creepy stuff. Then it wouldn't be Creeptober.
Creeptober.
Have you seen it? Who's it?
Who's it?
It. Or she's totally twisted.
I saw the original It, and it was boring. The old one. It was so boring.
I heard that the new one shouldn't be not so bad.
Yeah.
I heard, but I don't. I will not look at it.
I just saw the hype on Facebook, like it everywhere. It is everywhere. I don't know.
Is it der Hit? German joke. Yeah, you. Oh ne.
Ne?
Ne.
Ne?
Oh ne. I drew. The actor who plays Pennywise is hot. Well, Pennywise don't look hot.
What was his name? Tim Curry?
Yeah.
Oh, he's so good. I love him. He has a great voice and he's a great actor. But I don't know the new Pennywise, the actor.
Okay, Eva, a theme for you from Eva. Balloons. Ha!
Eva Club.
Yes. You can just enter if you're Eva. You don't talk about the Eva Club. The rule from the Eva Club is not talking about the Eva Club.
Ah, Eva, du erinnerst mich wieder an etwas.
Oh Gott, sorry.
Diesen blöden Spoiler.
Trollolololololololol.
Oh. Düdüdüd.
Okay, today is not an art day.
Today is not an art day.
No, I don't believe it's an art day.
Maybe you just need to chill.
If you have Instagram, you can post them there too. There's Rambu did
a posting.
A posting exactly about that.
Well, please don't send it via private message or something. I won't read it.
Yeah, last time.
I won't read it now. Last time some people said they have sent me their OCs and I was only watching on the postings I made and in the comment section and I was like, there are no new OCs. What are they talking about?
Yeah, in a way it's kinda stupid because there is this rule and we said it and
yeah, it's easier, so we know, okay, there are the OCs, so I don't want to spend the time now to look at my message box something,
because we need to look then at I can look at the private messenger thing, and we wouldn't look at Facebook private postings, we wouldn't look at the Instagram private, and it's stupid, and that's the reason just on those posts on Instagram and on Facebook and under this post, not with PNs or other stuff.
Mich regt es auf in der Schule. Mit haha.
Oh yeah,
Eva. Haha, Schwester Eva.
And the Zweite Weltkrieg Witze. Yeah.
Ja, mit Eva?
Eva Braun.
Ach so.
The funny thing is I got a guy in my class whose after name was Brown.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, and I was in a team with him, and for some reason my teacher just said Brown to him, and I was Eva, and then we were in a team and Eva Braun, and it was yeah.
Aww. Ah, das ist nicht rot. Das ist Any new comments? Clown makeup.
Alright.
Yeah.
Are you listening to music when you're drawing?
Sometimes. So. Okay, first rank finished. I'm writing now the name of the artist here, so you can follow her. What music? I listen to different kinds of
Schlager.
Schlager. It's always Schlager.
Sorry, no, it's a lie.
The cake is a lie.
Schlager's a lie.
Schlager's a lie. Do, 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 do. Boop, boop, boop.
You can make a commercial for the 80 channel thing.
I recently fell in love with Gunship. They also have a YouTube channel, and they are doing 80s based music, but with a bit of I don't know, it would fit with Stranger Things from the music, and I love them. The videos are also pretty great, and oh, Gunship!
Yeah, I believe I put an end on my horrible drawing. That's total. She's twisted like fuck.
I think she looks cute.
Yeah, but
Ist dein Stift zu dick vielleicht? Dein Nip?
I don't know. That's my. Oh no, that's my white nib. Ah,
It's Japan!
yeah. Oh no, that's my white nib.
Gott, ich will da gar nicht drauf fallen auf deine Stifte gerade.
Yeah. That's my safety blaze. But now I'm like, oh, I need to make some fancy Schraffuren.
Fancy Schraffuren. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Post it on Instagram.
I'm looking at Facebook because there's a male character.
Ja.
Yeah.
Ja. Hm.
And multitasking, chatting with friends.
Die nicht zugucken?
No. They're making they want to see they're trying to make 24-hour comic shit at the moment.
Oh, cool.
But they're trying to make more like sketching comic pages for that. It's thin. Like, how many comic pages can I sketch for the comic in 24 hours? How big is it? Rambutan, Überstreifen.
Rambutan.
I draw my OC now. Oh, what a handsome devil! Was the OC, the main OC on? Oh, there's the.
Oh, I'm getting hungry now. Oh.
I see.
Oh.
Mai.
Hat die das selbst gezeichnet? Ist das selbst gezeichnet? Ach, das ist Vio. Vio ist das.
So she did it herself.
Ich hab's gar nicht gesehen, gerade so vom Weiten. Was ist der Name?
Zeig mir den Namen.
Ich muss eine Brille tragen. Vio, bist du da? Ja, Vio ist da. Vio, hast du noch ein OC? Weil ich wollte eigentlich zu deinem Geburtstag noch ein OC zeichnen von dir, aber ich habe es zeitlich nicht geschafft. Aber ich könnte es jetzt schaffen.
Könnt ihr einen Online-Shop für Zeichenutensilien und Künstlermaterialien empfehlen?
Auf Deutsch?
Ja, die ist auf Deutsch. Da kommt passend gestellt. Ich würde zum Beispiel gerne G-Pens und weiße Tusche kaufen.
J-Stuff.
J-Stuff is a really, really, really good site. Because you can get Dr. Pepper inking white. It's amazing.
Dr. Pepper?
Oh, not Pepper! Oh, damn it! What's the name?
P.H. Martin.
P.H. Martin. Yeah, Dr. Pepper.
This one. Dr. Pepper Pen White.
Yeah. G-Stuff. Others are Zeichensender Ebelin.
Ja. Wait a moment. Hier, Zeichencenter Ebeling.
Ebeling?
Da gibt's ein anderes Zeug. Feinliner kann man gut kaufen dort.
Copics, right? Copics too.
Copics are also pretty cheap at Zeichencenter Ebeling. There's no other place in Germany where you can get Copics this cheap, I guess.
My name on Instagram is the real SigiSig. The real, not the not real. Just the real.
I will tag you on my drawing.
Yeah, I'm getagged on Rambu's.
I'm getagged?
Yes, getagged. And Rambutan is Rambutan illustration, or in the description there's follow me here, and Instagram is the first line.
Okay. Oh, ich muss dich noch taggen. Shit, vergessen. Dang, dang, dang.
Dang, dang, dang.
Dang, 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 dang.
Yeah, I'm done with my one. Do you want to show it? The
Sigi.
embracement. Sigi, the real.
The real.
The
The real. Okay, I posted this picture. So, next one.
Oh yeah, Lindy Shan already said something with cheese stuff.
Okay, Dr. Pepper Ink.
Yeah, man, Dr. Pepper ink. I always draw with Dr. Pepper.
Somebody needs to make a comic or an illustration of a Dr. Pepper Ink here.
Yeah, I bet the thumbs down go for me.
I love it. I think this was pretty funny. Okay. Wie kann ich das öffnen jetzt? Oh Gott, Facebook, ich hasse dich. Du musst dich zuerst anmelden. Okay. Ups. Kurz ein neues Blatt anfangen.
Bio means we can wish us
Huh?
wish
What?
View means wünsch dir einen OC.
Ah,
There, look.
ja, hat sie mir schon zugeschickt.
Oh, okay. And I can wish me something too. My handsome devil.
Okay, upsa.
Oh, willst du meins auch posten, was ich getan habe?
Ich kann es auf jeden Fall zeigen.
But be careful, the
Ink is not.
yeah, horrible drawing day.
It's not dry. It's
I
still
got
wet.
a really slow drying ink.
I hope it's there now.
Yeah, it's there.
Okay, okay. Ach, guck mal, jetzt liegen sie ganz friedlich dort.
Ja, weil es Säcke sind. Yeah, I got follower. Siggy Roll, yeah.
SigiSig. The real SigiSig.
I'm just curious, is there a reason you prefer drawing females? You prefer? Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not really. Not that I really think about it, but I just like to draw long hair and female figures because I love feminine figures. I love big butts and I love boobs and
I love it.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other ones can't deny.
I need to stop doing stupid gags because then you don't answer the question at all.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. And I have no idea what kind of drawing I can do with a male character. I always try it and then I end up with I have no idea because I can't draw him like I can't draw him like he's sexy and lying there like a woman. So yeah, I just need to do more and practice more to find some ideas to draw better. Yeah, whatever. So it's not like I hate male characters or I would hate males in general. It's just that I have no idea how to draw a good picture with a male character.
You need to draw them with lying sexy around with guns. Like sexy lying and then guns and pens. Tanks.
Guns and
Tanks.
leather.
Leather, yeah. Then totally manly. And
So
sweat and blood.
Sweat and blood and
Pain.
and beards. Only one beard. You don't think it's multiple beards. Hast du dich schon entschieden, was von OC?
guns with sexy pants.
Oh no, like
Yeah, real gun. And
no,
she's
do you know Sex Machine from Dusk to Dawn? With this a gun on his
yeah.
ding dong.
Oh.
It's a funny scene. It's cool. You know this scene?
I believe I know the scene.
No, this actor with Sex Machine. He makes. He's a visual effect makeup for monsters. He's a famous one. His name is Tom Savini. Oh
my
God, Eva! Why do you Google this?
Oops!
Don't Google Sex Machine. Don't.
You did Google.
You need to Google Tom Savini as Sex Machine, not Sex Machine only. It's just like you Google cream pie. Hello. Don't Google cream pie now, please don't.
I just did. Yeah, you wrote it. You wrote it down. When is your birthday? Yes.
In April. My birthday is in April.
Shit, I believe we got a meme when you Google Sex Machine and your parents come in. I believe something wrong with my pencil.
Alles okay?
Nein. Mein Pen gibt ab.
Keine Minen mehr? Ah, du hast Minen.
Technical, I give him new pencil. I believe he's old and I need a new one.
Alright.
Okay, now done. Can you show the original OC on screen?
Of course. Here it is. It's from Vio.
Do we have somebody with names? Do you mean Siggy with like M-I Siggy, but I'm with the S and E-G-G? Then it's the real Ziggy, Zig, like Sigma thing. Yes, with an S. The real SigiSig. And everything with an S.
You can also just look for her at my Instagram. I tagged her in my posting.
And then you see horrible art. Yeah!
No, don't be stupid. Your art is great.
Eva, yes.
Eva.
Eva.
Eva. I need to drink something.
Oh, I'm so slow.
It's a revolver in the shape of a ding dong.
somebody knows how to Google it.
Yeah.
Are you saving those pics on your phone or you're looking at the reference on the social app? On the app, right?
Was?
It's the app, Instagram app, right?
No, I just opened the links and that's it. Eva, do you want some cookies?
Yes!
Here, have some cookies. Some energy.
The funny thing is, I have a friend whose name is Finn, and Fee is like the short thing. Oh, you eat out the shoki.
Yeah, the best. You like it too.
I got a shoki.
I want also a shoki. Give me a shoki. I love this one.
Das sind die geil.
Yeah, these are the best.
For real, I don't even know why I took Sigma for a name. I really have no. Oh yeah, I there was an OC and the name was Alpha, and I really liked them. And then I was like, "Boah, what Greek letter got a cool sound too?" And it was Sigma. What I really like it, and so I took it.
So it's a number. It's a number or what?
Griechische Buchstaben. Alpha, Omega.
An welcher Stelle kommt der? Alpha, Beta.
I need to Google that.
Ich kann nicht so weit.
18. Buchstabe.
Boah. Okay, bitte das ganze Alphabet vortragen.
Please no.
Please no.
I believe I can.
Oh.
Yeah, because
For
I'm
real?
on Wikipedia. Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Epsilon, Zeta, Eta, Theta,
Lothar?
Iota,
Iota?
Kappa, Lambda, Mi, Ni, Xi, Omikron, Pi, Rho, Sigma, Tau, Y, Phi, Chi, Psi, Omega.
Oh, that's terrible.
Weitere nicht klassifizierte Buchstaben: Digamma, Stigma, Theta, San, Cobra, Sanpi. So.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Sigma is Summe. I believe too. I don't know. I know that there's a math book in Germany who's named Sigma.
Hast du dich nach dem Mathebuch benannt?
I did not Chinese. That was Greek. Old Greek. How do you make cute characters? I only make muscular characters. I can combine cute and muscular. You just need bow teeth. Or just bows. And then everything is cute. Yeah, if I Griechisch. Yeah, but it's old Greek, or this griechisches Alphabet, yeah. Yeah, sorry for the German sometimes.
If we talk in German, then it's nothing important we're talking about.
Hey Rambu, for the last piece of Dippet, your brush and your ink well right or not? When I did it, it was for drawing. I got like a warm grey color.
Hä?
Tero write that.
I don't know what exactly you mean. My last drawing? You mean in today's last drawing? Also jetzt.
I still have Shoki.
Nein, reicht. I can live without Shoki.
Yeah, we Germans have a lot of difficulty language problems, I believe. So it's hard for others to learn. But for me, a German-speaking person, I need to say, I totally don't get my language myself. So nein, Eva, verlass mich nicht.
Nein. Please don't go.
Oh. Ach so.
Ja.
I was wondering how you got black after putting your brush in the ink, since I got warm grey or my ink's just old. Yeah, I believe there are different ink types.
Oh, there are.
Maybe yours just more grayish?
Yeah, some say they are black, but they are not really black.
I heard from a friend that when you put green tea, a little bit green tea in old ink, it can get better. It can get better, but it depends on the ink.
I never heard of it.
Fin means this, or was it black tea? I don't know it.
Ask him.
But I don't want to say now fake news. So I don't know if I'm right on that.
Weißt du, woran ich immer denke bei Fake News?
What?
An hier den Typen. Doofer Typ.
But I'm asking a friend now what it is about. Yeah, we like to label everything in she and he. Maybe that's a problem in the German language. Everything is he and she. Only Nutella. Wer die das?
Ja. Im Falle des Falls ist es immer dem.
Yeah, I put the cookies away.
Knister, knister.
No, Mercy from Overwatch is Schweizerdeutsch. We'll sound like. I sound like. What's his name again? Reinhard. Because he comes from Stuttgart, where I come from.
Es gibt Overwatch-Charaktere?
Yeah.
There are Overwatch characters from
Stuttgart.
Really?
Yeah, Reinhard is from Stuttgart.
I don't know anything about Overwatch.
Yeah, well, I got this just on
Internet.
Because you're a cool kid and I'm not.
No, I'm a sad fuck.
Oh.
Puffy, good name.
Buffy. Reminds me of a game.
Puffy.
Oh, yeah. Or on this Japanese girl group.
Puffy?
Puffy Amiyumi. That's it's an old one.
Okay.
I don't know if they
Yeah,
still do music, but this name reminds me of a game, Grandia, because there's this cute little thingy, and I guess no, it was the name Pui, but she always said in the fight, "Come on, Puffy!" Just a random thought.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Grandia, I didn't play it.
You need to play it. It's awesome. I love it.
At the moment, she's using a Maro pen.
Maro.
Oh, thank you very much that you like my fish drawing on Instagram.
Your Inktober drawings are awesome.
Yeah, well, in a way, you're looking at a Wade German video. Hey, Vice back.
Everybody knows Puffy and Puffy Amiyumi.
Only me. Yeah, Inktober's every week. If not, make a Inksember or Inknember. November. No Inka.
No ink.
My Instagram is the I'm tagged on Rambu's side if you can find me. It's the real SigiSig. But with S. I say it like a C, but
Maybe you need to write it down on the paper so I can show it in the stream. More work.
no paper.
Paper.
Do I have ink there? Yes. Yeah.
So you can find Eva with this. God, I'm not there. You can find Eva. Yeah, just tip it in Instagram.
Instagram.
English is broken.
Yeah, some people find me.
The real SigiSig.
Are you on Twitch too?
Moi.
Yeah, moi.
Moi.
No, not moi.
Yes, but no. Weird. Yes, I have a Twitch account, but I don't do live streams anymore there. Because there's YouTube, so I don't need Twitch anymore.
Oh no, people who follow me.
People will follow you.
Attention, I get attention.
Eva, wie viele Follower jetzt?
I'm looking. Oh nein, 36.
36?
Ja, 36.
Geht doch gut durch.
I will be famous. and then on the top of my fame, I will just stop.
Wehe, du machst das. I dare you, I double dare you. Don't stop.
I wonder if there's a fake SigiSig. The bad thing is the SigiSig, the name was taken, but that's not a real. Oh god, the funny thing is I'm like the real Donald Trump. Oh no! What? I have 25? Did I? Oh, I believe I look at the oh yeah, I just have oh yeah, ich habe 36 abonniert, ich bin nur 24. Sorry, I look it wrong.
So you need to follow SigiSig.
No.
Yes, you need to follow her. I dare you, I double dare you.
It's a Maru pen. What she's using. Yeah. We will horribly recreate this to follow me. It's a nib pen, a dip pen, a Maru. The nib's name is Maru, Maru. It's a Maru nib.
Sometimes I wish we could listen to music.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
YouTube has a problem with music and live streams because of licenses and so on. That's why I can't put the music on, so it's always silent. Sorry.
Question is it okay to use base drawings or is it forbidden to use it? Well, you can use base drawings, but what's the I believe you mean these base drawings what are free on the internet?
Ah, those bases.
I don't know how you want to get better at drawing if you just use the. Maybe you get better at coloring. You can get better at drawing closes, but
it won't help you to
improve
your drawing skills. So you should start to draw your own things. It's better for you if you really want to improve. If you don't want to improve, just go for it.
Yeah, Rambu. Wait a second.
Ah, geh mal!
What?
YouTube! Ja, man müsste schon hier von der YouTube-Audiobibliothek nutzen.
Amazing account named Shitty Flute.
For real?
Yeah. I got it on the Rocket Beans when they said, "What song is this?" And then Shitty Flute. Let's just the song, and they're like, "Which song is it?" And they're all, yeah, okay.
Ich würde auch gern. I would like to listen to Rocket Beans music. Do you know Nasenfahrrad?
Nasenfahrrad.
Yeah, with Andy. Nasenfahrrad. He sang a song with the Killerpilze.
For real? Okay.
That's so good. Nasenfahrrad.
How do you get a consistent art style?
It happens.
Yeah,
it's always changing, I guess.
Ich werde den Nachrichten antworten, aber im Moment bin ich halt ein bisschen abgelenkt.
how do you get your sketches to be so clean? Mine always comes out so dark and unclean. I believe you need to practice clean art style. I don't know. I know that a friend of mine got a really clean art style because he drawn digital for a time. But maybe change the pen or your material what you're working with.
Yeah, because some pens are smearing a lot.
Yeah.
And some won't. So that's why I use a mechanical pencil with a lead that's not that dark. It's pretty bright, as you can see.
Do you use special paper? Did you link your? I believe the most of her art supplies you can see under her YouTube videos. So just click on them. The paper what you use.
Just click. Just have a look at the description box of this video, where you want to know what I used.
When you what ink do you use for your Copic drawings? Because when I draw with ink, I'm afraid that it's smears.
I use the Deleter ink. It's this one. It's Deleter Black 2. 2 because it's suitable with Copic, but it's not suitable with water. So you can't use it for water-based drawings, but with alcohol-based stuff. And it's pretty good. But what I realize is that the Maru pen, the Maru nib I'm using, is not suitable with the black ink because this black ink is a bit too thick for it. So you need to fill it with some water in another container, and then using the Maru nib, so then it works because it's not that thick anymore. The only thing I don't really like at the Deleter black ink is it's shiny, it's shimmering, even if it's dried. And sometimes it's annoying to me, but if it's thinned with water, then it won't look shiny. Next question.
Yeah, I'm waiting. You think it's cool that we're talking in English? Thank you sometimes to try. I still suck at drawing hands and feet. Yeah, it's looking, getting out how you can break it down, and then drawing like when you see your palm in a way it's a rectangle, and then you make a circle here, a circle there, and it's just analyzing to see where's something. Like you see it's a nail down here, and the thumb is indeed that high, and you just need to analyze what you're drawing, and it's mostly a bow. Yeah, just analyze what you see. No, 2 a.m. at some points.
What I like to do if I draw hands is, because I also struggle with it, I do something like this first, just like a square. So it's this part here, and then I just look what kind of shape I want to have. So here's here's the arm. So I just go on like this, and then because here you have the, I don't know the name of it, and then I'm just adding fingers.
Are you posting all the finishes art on Instagram or Facebook?
Sometimes you just need to look at it. I posted some
from the stream in a way, because some people want to go to bed.
Oh,
Some are it's 2 a.m. here, and that's why.
I will also put the stream on YouTube online, so you can watch it anytime. Wer musste ins Bett? Ah.
Jetzt ziemlich weit oben. How do you blend the colors so smoothly? Whenever I blend with Copics, it doesn't look very nice.
Maybe it's your paper. You need to use suitable paper. I like to use the Bristol pad because it's a bit thick, so I can blend with the colors better than on marker paper.
Aren't you afraid that your paper is cutting, or that your nib is breaking, because that sounds dangerous?
No.
No.
Why? Don't you like that sound? So as you can see, I always put some paper with my nib, but it's not that problem sometimes.
Oh, I got so.
Hmm?
No, this person. Oh, they got the blending thing got an answer with maybe use the clear Copic as the base, and then it's me the whenever I use the clear Copic, it ends up just fading away, and I believe that's what this blender makes mostly.
I don't use the blender I don't use the blender, the colorless blender, to blend the colors into each other. No, that's I don't. I can only understand using a colorless blender for effects, or if you make colors, if you want to make the colors look like they fade into the white of the paper, then I understand why you need to use a blender. But for blending different colors into each other, you don't need a blender. You just need the colors to blend. Sometimes you maybe need 3 different tones to blend a color, so you can't just go for dark pink and then red, so you need a color between.
I think it's really hard to draw darker skin. Are there any tips? I believe the biggest problem is that you don't see a lot of people drawing darker skin, and that you need to try it out. And the best tip is look at dark-skinned people, because sometimes their
there are more bluish or violet and really cool skin tones what they have, and it's the same with white skin. Like Rambu likes to use blue because shades are not just
Yeah, dark
every
brown.
the same or dark brown, and sometimes they're more red, and the same as on black skin. It's more that they have more highlights than shades, I wouldn't say, but
Because
when your skin is
it's reflecting the light. Because white skin is it sucks the light off, but black
Yeah.
skin reflects. It's like black surfaces always reflecting light. So you need to pay more attention to add highlights than darker shades. But I know a great tutorial from one of my favorite artists. Maybe I can Google it for you and post it in the chat. Just wait a second.
I believe for watercolor paper you need to look at artists with their watercolor and try stuff out. I'm totally don't. Yeah, I like to use watercolors too, but at the moment I don't have any paper.
Okay,
No, we're not offline. Also, they don't hear me. Oh,
what?
didn't they hear me? Oh, you killed the stream.
What?
Wait a second.
Oh
In a second, we're back.
no. Yeah, I guess. Oh, it's there again. I posted a link in the chat for coloring dark skin. It's a tutorial from one of my favorite artists. So you need to take a peek. It's only in German, but just pay attention at the pictures, so then you will know
Yeah.
what kind of steps she did.
Was the sound gone too?
Can you still hear us?
Oh, okay.
Or maybe it's the connection here.
Yeah. Sometimes it's. Yeah. I'm the flatmate. Yes.
Yes, that's all.
And I help out on. Creativity things. How to make money with YouTube? What's really hard? Get on Patreon and support Rambu because we need food, or she needs food, not me. I got myself food, and you get nice extra on Patreon.
Sorry.
Okay, about the ink thing. You need to make green tea and let it cook, and then 1-2 Tropfen?
Drops?
Drops in the ink, then it shouldn't be fine. But be careful. Oh shit.
Alles okay?
Ich hab einen Out.
Oh nein.
Ich komme auf nichts. At the moment it's I'm too much in Crooked Man.
Dann macht Crookman. Dann mach dein Zeug weiter. Fühl dich nicht gezwungen, hier das zu machen, was ich mache. don't force yourself, Eva.
Yeah. Our English is brilliant. Yeah, we know. I use Chinese calligraphic ink. Is it good for inking? Well, it depends on the. There are inks who are really thick. And
it depends if you want to color with it.
Yeah.
Then you need to look if it's suitable with the materials you want to use for coloring. So if you want to color with markers, then you need to see if it's suitable. But if it should be just black, then why not? Every kind of black ink is awesome. You just need to look if you want to color it. Then you need to pay attention if it's suitable with Copic markers or suitable with watercolors.
Yeah, but guys, where do I see the ends in Instagram? Oh, it needs to be there, right?
No,
No?
you need to go there. Then you're on your feet, and this one is for seeing the messages.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
Oh, whoops. My.
you know what she made? It's deadly. You can die. It's a trap. I love the sound. Click, click, click. Oh my god, die liegen gerade voll süß da. I need to take a picture of my cats. My cats are sleeping on the bed now. This is what they look like now. You're so cute. Probleme mit Videoeinstellung.
Uh-oh.
Verwende eine Keyframe-Frequenz von 4 Sekunden oder weniger. What? Ich habe keine Ahnung davon. Ich weiß nicht, was mir das sagt.
I don't know it too, because at the moment everything looks fine.
Ja.
Well, we will see if the chat is like.
Oh.
Yeah, the white cat always thinks that I'm sexy and I know it.
I'm sexy and I know it. I didn't show you the stickers I made. I made stickers of my cat because I think they need to earn their own money. Just wait a second. These are the stickers. So you need to cut them out by yourself. It's on sticker paper, and I sell them in a pack of 4 pieces, 4 sheets of stickers, and then it looks like this. It's this one is a postcard, and if you flip it, then there's a cute picture of Maru. It's this one, I guess. So you can still use this postcard or the cover as a print to pin it on your wall, and the stickers are inside here. Cute.
And they're just getting their cat fruit from the selling of this sticker pack.
Ah.
Everybody needs the cat sticker.
Uh-huh. I have also some other stickers. Just wait a second. Again. Oh. Achtung. So we made some more stickers like like this one and this one and this one. They are just single stickers. And there's also a grey one. And there are some more. Too many stickers. I really like this one.
Yeah, Eva Power Team. Whoop whoop.
Eva Power Team. So we worked hard to cut out all these stickers.
Yeah, that's horrible.
There are a lot more.
They're cut out with love and totally hate. Love, hate, and pain.
But there was food for it.
There was a what's our favorite mangas from the style, from the drawing style? Blade of the Immortal.
Oh.
I fucking love that. It's amazing, and the story is amazing. What do I like too? I like the problem for me is that I fucking love indie comics at the moment a lot. But I need to say that I read Bleach from time to time, but not often anymore. Because it was for me always the same. But the drawing style is really nice. And yeah, most of the time I like Steffi's Rambu. I like styles from my friend. I read one whose name was it was a Korean manga on the internet. Dead Man Walking. I don't know if it was that name. Oh, I don't get the name anymore. It's totally sad, but it was a cool style too. But yeah, the problem for me is I have cool comics, but I don't get the names on it. I like Mare Interferes does it name. It's a English comic. More comics than mangas. Only Blade of the Immortal. It got a great end. I'm totally happy with that one. They need to pay rent. Yeah, they need to pay rent. The cats. Buy the cat stickers. Because the cats get on the street.
Next, they need to go and work in a cat cafe. So I can't take this anymore, that they don't work. They're just sleeping all day. They don't help us cleaning the rooms, and they don't cook. We need to feed them.
And Shiro likes to bath.
I think they are old enough to earn their own money. They're not childs anymore. Just joking.
What are you doing if you make a mistake with the ink?
I burned the picture.
White ink.
White ink?
Huh? White ink.
With white ink?
I believe you will use white ink then.
No. I just try to cover the mistake and let it look like it's that I wanted to look like this. I just ausbessern. Du musst die Fehler ausbessern. You need to
work around your mistake, like you draw over it.
Yeah.
Over the mistake. When you get a wrong line, make the line a little bit thicker or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. That's what I do.
There are some spiders in my flat I need to pay rent to. Well, maybe they're eating your flies, so you don't know if they're not working. How do you know which places you make black and what places you don't make black? Like, how do you decide?
I don't know. It's just a feeling. I just follow my instincts. I don't plan it. I don't really think about it. I just think like, oh, there could be some shadows, some black spaces or negative space. That would maybe look cool. So that it's always, sagt man ausgeglichen?
In peace.
It's there's always a balance.
A balance, yeah. Oh, did you even use a glass dip pen? Or do you like the metal more?
Glass?
Glass dip pen.
This does exist? I don't even knew that this...
Right. I know that something like this exists, but I never... They're like a spiral on the top.
Oh, I never heard of it. It looks like
For real, that's really cool because it's not getting broken or it's not it looks like a little wand.
It looks it looks too fancy.
Yeah, it sort of looks fancy. Oh look, there got a little nipple.
Oh.
Ah, das ist auch vielleicht.
Oh, fancy stuff.
We didn't know there are class nips.
I had no idea.
So back on the side. Oh, there's a question. Need to look at questions. Okay, we're live. Which paper do you use when you draw with ink? Just a regular?
This is the same one that I used to when I color with markers. It's still the Bristol paper.
Which question got ignored? Yeah, sorry, I don't get my eyes everywhere. Hello, I try to draw, read your comments, and try to chat with a friend. I'm really busy at the moment.
Multitasking.
Something about Loki, but I can't find this.
Ratsch, 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 ratsch.
Okay, I can't find this comment anymore. Yeah, Sigi is multitasking.
I'm not.
What kind of ink do you use?
Wait a second. Roras Ausziehtusche Schwarz von Rora und Klinger, Leipzig und Co. I don't know the English name of it, but you can Google it. Grafische Spezialpräparate. Oh.
Fancy shit. Do you have to hold the nib in a central way when drawing?
Hä? What?
Do you hold your nib in a split sheath? How do you hold your pen when you draw with the nib? How do you hold the nib?
And just like a normal pen.
No, it doesn't look like she has a fancy way to hold it. Oh, tut wieder über Spiegel, Leute beobachten.
Oh. Grrr.
Den gar nicht hochheben müssen.
Nee.
Und jetzt kommt er. Das ist ja Attention.
Attention more.
Nee, ich komme.
Eva, weißt du, wie man das nennen kann? You know what you can call this? This is the soundtrack of art. Kratz, 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 kratz. Kratz, 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 kratz.
It's the sound of nib pens.
Oh, I should make my own music, my art music, like rich, 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 or ASMR videos.
Jetzt, okay. How much do I need to pay that you draw Loki Lafayette in your style?
Just take a look at my Etsy store. There are some commission slots for different things. The sound of art.
Do you do any digital art?
No.
And here you hear a world artist.
Oh, weißt du, was ich gerade im Kopf habe? Das Lied von Bob Ross. I believe, every day is a good day when you paint, if you paint.
Not that song. Not the Bob Ross song.
The Bob Ross song is so beautiful.
I believe I make my crooked thing.
Do your crooked thing.
Yeah, do you have a ruler along?
In my pants. I have a long ruler.
Ende Geodreieck. Ja, nice.
Ich glaube, ich habe noch einen, der gerade ist.
Nee, ich brauche das, weil ich
Ja,
klebe die
das-
hier ein und
Ach so, weil der ist ein bisschen schief.
dann mache ich es mit dem. Ist kein Problem.
Okay. Brauchst du eine Schneidematte?
Nein.
Okay.
So viel Mühe gebe ich mir nicht.
Okay. Try music. What's try music? Glad you like this picture. It makes a lot of fun. I love all those lights.
Oh, I hate inches. Oh man.
Inches.
Inches. Inch.
Oh!
I was for a second like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's... I had no idea what an inch looks like.
Oh, now you
I-
know.
I had no idea that these are inches.
I believe there are inch.
Inches are strange.
Yeah. And then you lay in bed trying to sleep, and in the background in your head you hear
It's like a horror
it's like,
movie.
yeah, like in a horror movie.
Like a monster.
I wouldn't believe those wouldn't be real ghosts. I mean, when you were a ghost, what would you do? I wouldn't
Troll people!
troll people. I wouldn't steal socks, but only one. I wouldn't get your TV remote and lay it under the couch. Close the door when you leave the house to get a newspaper. I mean, that's really horror. everything what you see in horror movies is like, nah, it always is killing. But when a ghost kills the people, will that killed the dead people meet the ghost? Because when you kill somebody, don't they become a ghost? That's like, why?
Yeah. But I would be a more scary ghost. The way you would do it is like they are questioning themselves. But I would be more scarier. Like, oh, you're sitting there and you think you have a nice day. Okay, I will just let some things fall down so you will be afraid.
Oh, you mean this? I'm alone at home and then I hear a noise.
Or like this like cats, like yeah, hand me over a drink. Next one. And what I also would do is breathing in their necks.
Oh. That's good.
Or put on wrong music they don't like.
Oh yeah, that is even better. Horrible songs from the ex. Oh. The ghost that only knocks cups off table style.
Doot-doot.
Yeah, what was the sound there?
Ghosts. Trolling ghosts. They will now teach you.
Oh, Eva, warum fühlst du dich nutzlos? Why do you feel useless?
Echt mal. Why?
Yeah, it's not useless. Terrible.
Hat Eva nichts mehr zum Zeichnen.
The problem is I'm so
Und die andere Eva?
no, it doesn't look like it. I will pet the cat. Pet.
Pet the cat.
I pet it.
Pet it now.
Kitty pet, kitty pet. Pet. Do you know this? Why do you this? Do you know that? The cats who are like.
What?
There are two cats.
Oh, and
they're
they
the party cat.
Maybe they want to fight and then they're just lazy.
Yeah,
just like,
and
not again.
And the person talks over them so that they want to make this hand game.
Oh.
And one cat just put one paw, and then so, what are you doing? You're doing it when it's and then they're fighting, and they try every time to make petty cat.
Oh, we have, by the way, a new name for Maru. We call the white cat. His name is Shiro, and we sometimes call him Shirota Gesundheitskulturen, like from the Yakult, the drink commercial. Shirota, and Maru now has the name Maruto Miauzumaki.
Mike did say
Oh my god, Maru's looking so cute now. I need to take a picture. Please don't move, cat. I said don't move. I said don't move.
Cat is moving.
Cat is moving. Ah. Los, Maru. Leg dich wieder hin. Schlaf. Ja. Ich sehe es in deinen Augen, wird schlafen.
Yeah, all the time I'm a kitty cat, I can dance. Oh, der ist so fertig.
Das sieht echt fertig aus gerade. Schlafen. pictures. Da 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 da. What is happening? So tired. His eyes. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Drawing is really.
Is this even real life? Oh. Sorry.
Drawing is a really really hard hobby when you see it that way, because you always see your mistakes. Look at old drawings, and when you think there's no improvement, draw something other in a way. Just draw silly doodles, make silly doodles for a time to time. And you need to see it that way. When you see everything sucks, it's because you see your mistakes, and it's good.
Yeah, your visual thinking has improved.
Exactly. And you need to think like that, not like everything is bad. You need to see, wow, I can see my mistakes. The problem here is that a lot of some people can their visual visual improvement is higher than their or than the skill what they wanted, so they always see the mistakes, but it doesn't mean that you're bad at drawing, or that you
It's a pretty good sign.
it's a pretty good sign in a way, and you need to see it that way. It's better that way than don't seeing your mistakes. Okay, that's amazing when you see, wow, my drawing is amazing, everything is cool, but
most of the time, the next day you always see your mistakes.
yes, the next day you see your mistakes in the drawing. That's because your visual improved, your vision improved over that night. It's the same with like when you're playing a video game and you got a really hard and final boss, and you sleep over the night, your brain will working on stuff and thinking about it. Not that you really know it, and your brain got information out of that. And the next day, when you got to this enemy again, you can beat them, maybe. It's not every time. And that happens when you draw, and the next day it sucks. Your drawing sucks, because in that night your brain is like,
It's working.
It's working. It's just working, and it's good when you see it like that.
So don't put yourself down. Just think positive.
Yeah.
You have achieved something.
Yeah. Drawing is hard. A lot of people don't see that. That you're and it's really exhausting. I mean, the when you see artists who are like, yeah, I make a 24-hour comic, and you need to get an idea, you need to draw it, you need to know the layout on the paper, and your brain is working, and it's in a way like sports for the brain. And some people don't see that it's really hard, and it's not something what you can get easily.
Most people are like, I can do that. Okay, then do it. Do it by yourself.
Yeah, mostly drawing is a hobby for most of the people. But of the lots of time, it's mostly like, I wouldn't say, oh, I'm so bad at drawing, I want to give up. Most of the time those people will one day begin starting to draw. I believe in that, because you need to get boring to do something creative, and
that's what you do when you draw. You're bored and you want to make something, and yeah. And I believe when you alone and don't know what to do, I believe a person who was drawing once wouldn't draw again.
Yeah, because you're getting sick of doing nothing. People always need to do something. That's why they have hobbies.
Yeah.
Because you need to do something for your brain, and if you're doing a break, like drawing nothing because you're having an art block, then you will feel the need to draw again because of being bored. Sorry.
Yeah, okay, I got the same thing. I got really frustrated when something's not working right, when I do it the first time. It's horrible, and it's a lot of self-pressure what you get there on your shoulder. I understand that, because at the moment I am at the thing that I believe that what I draw sucked, and that's why I'm not trying at the moment. It's really hard, and my mother always told me that she don't know how I get that, that I see everything what I do as it sucks. I'm worse at it, I'm not good at it. I have that, I know that, and the hard part is I think that in everything what I do, but you need to find people who say, yeah, that it's not bad, it doesn't suck. I believe you need you need, but you don't need people who always say, hey, that's good, that's good, that's good. You need trustworthy people in that way. But yeah, too self-critical is really a poison. It's not good.
It's not healthy in a way.
Yeah, it's not healthy in a way. But you, for real, the best thing what you could do is that helped me. It doesn't need to be perfect. Nothing needs to be perfect. Nothing can be perfect, and that's a thing you need to say to yourself. Nothing can be perfect. Nothing is perfect. If you see amazing drawing from an artist and he's proud of it, he, the artist, can see his mistakes and he would never say it's perfect. And that's a thing you need to get into your brain, and that's something I always say to myself. Unperfect drawing finish is better than a drawing you want to make perfect on the paper. Just live with it. Nothing is perfect. It's when it sucks, it sucks. It can be in other way, but yeah, nothing can be perfect. Nothing will be perfect. That's how it is. If not, no, everybody wouldn't be happy. If yeah, it maybe it sounds really sad, but nothing is perfect.
There's always room for improvement.
Yeah, that's it. Nothing can be perfect, but you can improve this imperfection. But yeah, in other good example is a character in a book. When they are flawless, they're totally boring and plain. You hate them. You really hate them. And a character who's struggled to do things, that makes a book interesting. When you have a character who's perfect, well, why write a book? Because he wouldn't be like, yeah, there's a problem. Bam, it's done, I did it. And that wouldn't be the book. If you have a character who's unperfect, then you have a struggle to get to your point. And that's the good thing for when you like to write stuff. Perfection is not good. Unperfect is perfect. So yeah. So yeah, just something okay. Exactly. Don't give up.
Always continue.
Yeah, Mary Sue is a good example.
Yeah.
The problem on the Mary Sue is that everybody loves them and everybody they can do. And for real, you can put the Mary Sue out of the comic or the story, and the story wouldn't work without them.
Mary Sue.
Yeah, Mary Sue.
Oh, college for animation. That sounds great.
What? Oh yeah, and oh, that's.
Ah, okay, ich hab's gelesen, wie you. Aber ich bin ja eh noch nicht fertig.
Yeah, for me, I got into game design in Berlin because I like it to draw, but I believe I'm better than not in the artwork, more in the mechanics, and I'm looking now at more like jobs for that than on the art related thing.
Oh, by the way, did Mike already told you that he bought the RPG Maker?
For real?
For real, it was in a Humble Bumble, and he bought it, and we can do our own games.
Ooh. Oh.
Eva and I, we plan to make a game together.
On the RPG Maker.
And I want to make my artworks and my story as far as possible as a game. There's one story. The project title is The Legend of Milk, because everything is about milk, and it starts because of milk. The reason the characters met is milk, and I thought this would be better a game than a manga story. So since it's also a fantasy world, and yeah, maybe we could also do some other stories together, right, Eva?
Yes.
So she can use her knowledge from game design, and I can.
And I have and I have a little connection into a person who makes RPGs games with the RPG Maker. So
we can work together and
yeah, maybe with him.
Yeah, and make some cool games maybe.
Because I don't know which programming language they use in the RPG Maker. If it's C#, it's okay. But yeah, we need to see. But I believe there are lots of tutorials and.
Yeah, I guess so.
Some say creativity is a natural talent that cannot be learned. Is it true? I
No.
believe because it is natural, everybody have it.
Yeah.
Everybody can be creative in a way. I mean, when you think creativity is just the thing what comes after you're really boring. You're sitting in your room and you're bored, and then you think, what can I do? And then you begin to get creative. Even if you're
If you're just taking a ball and throwing it against a wall every time and you make your own rules, you're in a way creative, and that's the thing. I think, yeah, it's natural because everybody can have it.
Yeah.
It can be learned because it's already there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Making music is yeah. Some people have this, they hear something and they already knew what it is. But I believe is it
Huh?
there are children, there are people who can they just hear that they can read notes, like music notes, but they hear the sound and they know which what they need to do to make the same sound. Yeah, that's the talent thing what comes into it.
I guess it's just something. Yeah. Okay. What's talent? I guess it's because you have an interest in something.
Yeah.
And then you are going to work it out, just like doing sports. You have the interest, you have the passion for it, so it's easier for you to learn it, and you will pay attention to different things than other people would do. That's what I think talent is. It's passion.
Yeah, I think everything you hear, see, feel couldn't be inspiration that makes you creative in some way. I kind of think of myself as this way. Yeah, okay, creative thinking can be hard. Because I was working at a theater as a carpenter, and there's the painters hall, we call it like that, and there are the painters for the theater, and they make this huge artworks. It's amazing. We got something that was 5 meters high and 12 meters long. It was a fighting scene with horses and dogs. It was amazing, and they draw that. But in a way, they don't draw it themselves. They didn't get the idea, and one of them told me that my sketchbook was really amazing because she thinks it was amazing because I get these ideas and I get them on paper, and she can't do that. The only thing what she can do is seeing something and drawing that what already exists. And that this job at the to draw paintings at a theater from other paintings is her job, what she's really good at, because she's amazing copycat. I can only say that she's a copy machine in a way. You can get her a little printing and she can put it on a 11 of 6 meter Leinwand canvas. Yeah, that was really cool what she couldn't do, but she means she can get own inspiration, that she's really bad in that. Are you doing the here the blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
What's the name?
What was then?
Hairs. Do you do the hairs behind your ears too?
Hä? Die sind doch da.
Oh, she's blonde in down there. Oh,
Ja.
Oh, that's why. Ah.
Do you think to make good art you need good tools? No. Mm-mm. Well,
No.
good tools too, but expensive? No.
Yeah, it's good to have good art supplies, because of things like long lasting and light resistant stuff. But in general, you can also work with less expensive stuff. So,
Yes, you can make good art with that super cheap pencil and paper.
or with a cheap nib and a cheap bottle of ink.
Yeah. You just need to know your tools. That's what you need. When you exactly know, oh, my nib will let dip. My ink is totally thick, so you just say, okay, I put some water in it and it's okay. Or you're like, this ballpoint pen, when I make 5 lines, then those stupid little ink things got on the tip before. You need to get them away, then you need everybody 5 lines, and then make it clean, and you just need to know your tools. Are you going to draw more, or this is the last drawing for today?
I guess this could be the last drawing, because I want to end this live stream around 9, so I have time to play some games later. And we also need to eat. Eat food. But I think I'm done with this drawing. I just need to. It needs to dry.
Nein, ich warne dich. I'm talking to the cat.
Shiro,
I'm what?
nein.
I'm talking to the cat. Sorry.
Yeah, but I can make a quick one, a little drawing. So Vio, ich hoffe es gefällt dir. Leg's erstmal zu den anderen. So I can continue with a small one. Looking for the next OC. And this would be my last drawing, my final drawing for today.
Final drawing.
It's the final drawing.
What games are you playing?
7 Days to Die. Again. And
7 days to die.
7 Days to Die, you need to play this with us.
No. I can't, because in October there's a new Hollow Knight
No.
DLC.
No, you need to play with us. It's funny. You can play Hollow Knight by day and 7 Days to Die by night. Great, Vio. Das ist mein Geburtstagsgeschenk für dich. Alles Gute nochmal nachträglich. Okay, next I'll see. Let's see. Are you going to do more lives?
You mean live streams?
Oh, of course. Every time I forget to upload a new video. No, yes, I want to make more live streams. Yes.
In a way, we try to make Patreon live streams more.
Yes. But the problem is still how the thing with private live streams. Because for my patrons, I want to make a private live stream. So only those who support me on Patreon can get a private live stream, so they can chat with me. And the problem is I don't know if a private live stream would work on YouTube. But the thing is, I heard that you can make something like a video chat on Discord, and Discord is now connected with Patreon. But I have no idea how it works, and I have no idea of how Discord works. I need to take a closer look at it.
Eva ist verlinkt. Eva got on Instagram on Rambutan's page about this live stream. There's a link to my page. It's the real SigiSig. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, other Eva. Yeah, Discord added video chat and screen share, but the problem here is it's maximal 10 people. And okay, at the moment it's sad, but there are not more patrons. Please support Rambutan because yeah, money like living and living like more drawing.
So if you still need a Christmas present, a Christmas gift for your family members, you can buy something in my store, or you can buy a commission. So I can also get money through this and spend it on other gifts for my family members and so on.
And on food. And remember, the cat need to pay rent. Well, drawing a OC is in a way really easy when you got inspiration for a OC. You need to know what kind of OC do I want to make? Where does this... I like to make a little story behind my OCs because it wouldn't be boring for myself if I don't give them any backstories or...
So then it would
flesh them out.
It would be no character if they would have no personality and no story.
And when you have a story, you can see, is it a fantasy story? Is it a survival story? You see, then you can know, oh yeah, then he wouldn't wear this and this clothes. So how would he look like? Where does he come from? So you can really flesh out your OC that way. Like when you have an inspiration, you can just draw him and then put things into him. And so you make your OC.
Yeah, I think if you make a good OC, if you want to make a good OC, you need to make at least you need to have a story in your mind of this OC. You don't have to draw a manga or write a full book, a story of your OC, but at least you should have a story, a background of your OC in your mind. So only then the OC has comes to life and gets a personality. Otherwise it would be just a drawing, you know.
Shiro. Du willst dich jetzt da hinlegen oder du willst gucken, was ich in der Hand habe? Ne? Das ist unmöglich.
Teru, I use a microphone. It's the Auna microphone. So that's why it sounds so clear. And yeah, I'm always fishing for words. But I feel comfortable with you, with you guys, because I know that you don't point at my mistakes, and that's the way I feel calm, and I don't worry so much about making mistakes.
But there are still people who do it.
Yeah.
The problem is there are still people who do that.
Yeah, but not in the live stream.
Yeah, they're show only under the videos. It's kind of funny. Most of the people who say don't speak English anymore, it sounds horrible, are the German ones.
Yeah, only Germans are criticizing me for my English, my German English accent.
And
these are just German ones. It's strange.
and the English speaking people are like, oh, it's so cute, it's so cute. I believe it's the same when I hear English people speaking German, because I think they're totally fantastic and cute.
Yeah.
And amazing that they speak other language. And yeah, it's always the German people who are like.
German people are sometimes like hypocrites.
Yeah, we are really hypocrites. That's right.
Sorry, but most of the German people are a bit too. Yeah, that's why I have the opinion. Look at yourself first, and then pointing at others. Work out your own mistakes and don't look at the mistakes from other people. Was so, Shiro?
Der hat keinen Platz hier auf der Couch.
Ich glaube, er hat Hunger.
You mean? Do you think he needs food?
Ja.
You didn't hear my English teacher speaking English. You have no mistakes. Her accent is really cool. I think I love it because I need to say I'm from Schwaben. From Germany, where we're speaking Schwäbisch, and I got a really high accent, but I'm the one with the less accent in my family. But most of my people here in Berlin don't believe me. But I got one time a friends over to my home and in my hometown, and they didn't understand my father and my mother really well. For me, it's hilarious. Yeah, and I love accent for real. I fucking love Schweizerdeutsch accent. It's amazing. Swiss accent, totally amazing. I love it. and Bayerisch.
Oh, I love Bayerisch.
Bayerisch. Geil.
Bavarian.
Bavarian, exactly. Bavarian English is amazing.
It's great. It's so great.
And Swiss German. Swiss German.
I think Swiss sounds so cute.
Yeah.
It sounds like when people talking Swiss, they sound like they are always happy.
Yeah, right. They're always
because of all these cute words.
There's a Geistli in der Stübli.
There's a Geistli in der Stübli. You know, so süß.
I'm curious at this question. Do you refer your drawings as a non-living thing? Oh, sorry, You refer drawings. Yeah, Schweizerdeutsch, amazing. Do you chorus? Okay, do you refer your drawing as a non-living thing? I wouldn't say a drawing is
technically not living, but in my mind, I put some soul in it. So that's a hard thing. That's a little bit. Yeah, for real, I can't answer that because I'm a little bit gespalten.
Oh god,
Torn apart with this question.
it's hard to answer.
For me, it gets really funny because on Wednesday, I will working on my practica, on my internship. That's the name, and it will be really funny because we are talking English there. And yeah, I will see how I live with that.
Yeah, but you will also have Koreans there talking English.
Yeah.
So this would be also cute and hilarious, I think.
Yeah, one is correct. For real, when I Tuesdays I was there, and one of the people was like, yeah, that's I didn't get his name, and so, oh yeah, hello, I will be there on Wednesday, and so on, and I was like, I have no fucking clue what to talk next, and then it was awkward silence because I'm in a way I'm a shy person, and for me it's when you say, hey, that's Bob, and then I'm like, yeah, Bob, I'm Eva, and then so, okay. Yeah, I don't know. When I got my my interview for this university here, there was a person who drawed with blood, and I really don't understand that. In a way, I hear from him that blood got a really nice effect when it dries up. And I see, yeah, okay, that's fine, but where do you get your blood? And he's told me he goes to the butcher and got pig blood for that, and he works with, he took a pig heart and dip it on the paper, and I'm like, just like, uh-huh. and inside I was, oh my fucking god, in a way, I know it's blood, and I know that it can't be evil or something, but no. We have Korean friends. The funny part is there was the other person who they collect skulls, and they're going to the what does it called in to the highway and look after dead animals and put the dead animals and skin them. So they get the skulls, and I told this my friends, and they were like, stay away from them, and that person didn't get in the university, but she's the girlfriend from my study group, and she's really nice. I need to say they were really nice, but I wouldn't skin dead animals too. But I need to say the animal head, they really look. I really like how skulls look because it's totally interesting because it's under the skin and anatomically really interesting. But yeah, one else a skull out of plastic wouldn't be fine too for me. So there's a. I don't know if you're is somebody watching Neo Yokio,
and there's this skull for the love of God, who's a real skull, and he's put everybody diamonds on it, and I'm like, why? But yeah, it's I believe it's the expensivest art piece of the world, over $1 billion.
Whoa.
Yeah, the Tero Kishuke Toblerone.
Huh?
You got your big Toblerone.
Huh?
Yeah, that's an insider from Neo Yokio.
Oh.
What, you can use skull-like calc? For real? But isn't it too hard? You can't draw with bones? When you... Yeah, you don't deserve this big Toblerone. It was for real. I watched this thing. I got on Discord. We got this little group, and my D&D group, and we like to watch shitty movies or other or good movies. For 2 days we watched Halloween. That was not even so bad, I need to say. Halloween. Steffi?
Yeah.
Ich habe Halloween angeguckt.
Alter. The old ones.
Old ones, and
But I can't even remember this.
for real, it's really amazing because you see those characters and you're like, yeah, they're totally are stupid in a way, but they're not.
They would totally die.
They're not so stupid with the modern stupid teens where you really hope. I hope they die.
But I don't like the killer. I think Mike Myers is a bad killer. He has no character. He has no reason to kill these people.
Yeah.
Like Jason has from Friday the 13th. He has a reason to kill people.
Our chat said that they try to make it later that he has a reason, that it's like a curse or something like that. But it's totally this is like, what the hell did they do?
It's not realistic. Not realistic in for this movie that you can believe, oh, there's a curse. Okay. It's just like finding a reason.
Well, Freddy Krueger on the other hand. Yeah, that's something you need to see when I like comics, and it's really idiotical if the bad guy is just bad. It's like, why is he so bad? Because he's bad.
Yeah.
And it's the shittiest thing a character can be, because everybody got the reason. It can just be like, the motivation of that bad guy is, I think I do the right thing.
Yeah.
Not like, I mean, bad people don't think they do bad things.
Yeah,
they think they're right.
There's no good and evil. There is only different
perspectives, because those heroes, what you see, are the bad guys for the enemy from this hero. It's really cool to see something like that.
That's why I like Cersei from Game of Thrones so much. She's awesome. She's an evil character, but she has really her reason to be like this. And Thomas? Oh, from Downton Abbey. Do you guys know Downton Abbey? I love Downton Abbey.
Downton Abbey is amazing.
Downton Abbey. Oh.
I love a different perspective on things. I think you can't just say this person is evil, because you don't know. A really interesting thing you always need to say, see, okay, that person got a really bad perspective of life. Then you need to know, where does this person come from? And I think it's really interesting to see how minds can change through other peoples around you, or when you are just, there's a Boogie, a let's player, who he American let's player. He's really big in America, who makes Nintendo let's plays. And he got a really interesting perspective. What he told once was that his mom always feed him with really unhealthy food, and for him it was normal. And he asked her why people are eating salad on TV or everything, and she was like, "Yeah, that's only in television." And he believes that because it was for him normal to eat that things. And it's a really interesting interview what he got there, or podcast was it more, how he told how perspectives can be different. And I always, even those stupid S people, radical AfD people, what we have here, I'm still a person who say, well, why do they have this perspective? Oh, maybe they are lived in a world where they're not got onto other information. I don't know, but
we have recently some problems here with Nazis,
Nazis,
Nazi
exactly.
people, and because of the election, and I have no words for this. It makes me pretty angry if I think about it. Yeah, but continue. Sorry, Eva.
Yeah, we got another question. I think we go back to questions and not political things.
But,
or viewpoints.
I want to say something about these evil characters.
Evil
You can. It's similar to this Mary Sue, because you can say just only evil characters without a background, without a reason why they are evil, and everybody wants them to die. It's because these are bad characters. They are not good in a way of creating. The creator had he made a bad job.
Do you have any tips for drawing things in your style? I think that I find that when drawing other people OCs, I can, but when drawing famous character, I can't draw in anything but their style. So in a way, when I draw Son Goku, how would they look like in your style?
It's
how do you do that? That they're
what I try to do is to start off as usual with the drawing. Just start the facial expression, and just think about okay, male, female character, okay, and then start, and then go to the details of the character you want to draw. That's what I do. And sometimes you need to know the attitude. You need to know what kind of character they have. So if a character is a shy one, you can't draw this character in a powerful pose. This is what you need to remember when drawing those characters.
I need to say on the Boogie thing again, because the eating healthy food is only on TV. The problem here was she got a mental sickness. She was afraid that he wouldn't leave her. That's so that's why she did that. So that you know that I want to take this to a close one.
Mm.
into discussion about billions when they say there are. Gäbe es eine Chance, dass mein OC gezeichnet wird?
Heute nicht mehr.
Did you PN me? Maybe I can draw it when I'm on the fly again. Because crooked man doesn't look like crooked.
Oh, forgot something.
Oh, I hoped I didn't write it in the chat. No, I did not. That's good. Send it me as a PN, then maybe I can draw it. Because I'm really not on a I don't know what. Yeah, my creative bubble was with Inktober. For real, for me it works like that. It was the September the 30th, and I was like, I already get my first Inktober. I waited till 2 or 3 a.m. then I was done, and then I uploaded it. And that's what I did with all the other Inktober stuff. And I believe that I'm after 12. Maybe I get an art wave, and then I write this wave heart, and then everything is good. Hi Rambu, are you on the MMC this year?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, they're suck.
No, they don't.
No, they don't
But
suck.
the problem is the tables on the MMC convention are just too small, so I tried to get a pro table, so a big table, and for more money. And the problem is they would place me at a room behind other important booths, and that's why I cancelled it. So I told them, no, I don't want this table anymore after I heard where they want me to place.
They got more pro table, and those table wouldn't be on the
in the artist alley. They won't place me in the artist alley if I get a pro table.
Yeah.
But they will want to put me in a room
really far away.
really far away. So this was too much risk for me, because I need to earn my money, and that's why I want a big table, because the normal size of a MMC convention table for the artist alley is this size.
But hey,
And this is a no-go for me. So how should I place my stuff there? It's not possible.
could you do a lip tutorial? I love how you draw mouth so much.
I guess I did one on Instagram. It's a fast one, to be honest. Yeah, but it's I can do it by time.
Ah, but I can ignore your question now. Ah, hey Rambu, will you be in a convention in Austria? Austria in Europe, not in Austria. Will you ever be in a convention in Österreich?
I don't know yet because I need money, so I can
Oh.
pay the I can pay the train or the flight to get there. So it's not only buying the booth; it's also
Staying there overnight.
staying there overnight,
And the
food,
trip back.
and
food.
I need to invest a lot of money first. So that's why I can't do I can't visit conventions outside of Germany.
Or I said to her, I got something from you the past 2 years and the prints are now hanging on my wall. It's really cute.
How?
On the MNC question, I believe.
Oh, that's cute.
Speaking of Mary Sue, I have a friend who creates a character who's timid and is getting used to her abilities somewhat. Not so social, but due to traumatic events, she becomes stronger but unstable. Well, the problem on Mary Sue's is everybody loves them. That's not bad if everybody loves your character, but the problem is even the enemies will love them at the end. They're overpowered, like really overpowered that other characters wouldn't be useless. They wouldn't be like, yeah, why are they even there? Because she can do it herself. Mary Sue's don't have the power to move forward the story. They're just there and they're like dipping randomly in situations where they're like, oh, what's happened here? And for real, they don't need to be there. That this happens. It's not like they're interesting in any way. Mostly they're plain and boring. It's like they're like, yeah, they're clumsy, but that's not a characteristic. That's not a character thing. Clumsy is not naive. Wouldn't be a character, but not clumsy.
You need to be more than clumsy.
I wouldn't be more. I couldn't say. For it, I read once a manga and I fucking love it because it's so plain, stupid, and the character should totally marry Sue. She does what the other characters say to her. Everything spins around her, but at the same time, it doesn't matter that she's there because the things who wouldn't happen are not things what happened because of her, because of other reasons. Like I fucking hate her so much. She's a character who I'm just like, yeah, she's there, and I fucking hate reading or seeing her in this whole manga.
Sometimes you can play with something like this.
Yes.
I think.
I need to say I got somebody on Animex who really did a character. The character's name was Mary Sue. No, the name was not Mary. I believe the name was Mary Gary Mendele. A totally long name. She got violet eyes because that's something Mary Sue's do have a lot too. Eye colors who are not normal. She was a half demon, angel, human baby, and she totally put this Mary Sue thing on that person because she wanted to make a Mary Sue. But you can play with it, like saying, but
like a parody.
Yeah. Like a parody. She did make a parody out of it, but I got an RP where there was a character and we couldn't fight against her. She was just like, she was amazing. She already knew everything. I got a demon who was locked into a human form, and I didn't want to let this out that he's a demon. and I don't want to use him. I wanted to use him as a human in a way. But she got so strong and no one can fight her back that we just... Yeah, then I was like, fuck it, I let him out because at the first time she already knew that that he wasn't demon. It was like, oh, I see, you're a demon. And I was like, what the fuck? Why? What? I shouldn't have write it in his character sheet. I was so mad. Ah. Yeah, right. The story from Mary Sue is just like, the universe rounds around the Mary Sue. The Mary Sue is everything, and
it's a bit like Inuyasha, I think, with Kagome. She's a Mary Sue.
Yeah, for real?
Everybody loves her.
Yeah,
she has some Mary Sue characteristics.
Yeah.
And I personally didn't like Kagome that much. I really love Kikyo because Kikyo she has weak points. She's sometimes passionate, and she's sometimes even cold, and she has up and downs, and you don't really know what she's thinking about. Is she good? Is she evil? And Kagome is always like, Inuyasha, punch. So and everybody likes her. She's not a bad character, but she's a Mary Sue, and she was too plain for me. She was okay, but she was too plain compared to Kikyo.
Oh, that's an interesting question too. What do you think about Naruto, Uzumaki, and Sasuke, Uchiha? I
didn't really watch it.
I kind of dislike those characters and early things. I am stupid because of them, so I want your option on them. For real, I read it. I fucking hate Sasuke. Because he was just an emo kid for me. Everything was like, my family, I'm so dramatical, oh no, oh, I'm so evil, I'm so deep, and I hate him. Naruto got sometimes little points who I say, okay, that's nice, but I love the character around them. I didn't like Sakura. I like the other characters around them and not them. Yeah, characters with powers who mass destructions don't need to be bad, but you need to see they're too powerful. I mean, that's the thing what I said about reading a book with, oh, I need to fight this evil guy in his evil lair, what do I do? And when you're a weak character, you need to improve, and that's the interesting thing about a book or a character, to improve things. And when they are mighty and powerful, it's like, yeah, there we got a problem there with this character. You need to help us, okay? And they're like, yeah, you don't need a story. The hero doesn't need to learn stuff. The hero doesn't need to be getting better at his things. The hero never fails because he can't fail because he's too powerful. And it's, for me, those characters are boring if they're too powerful.
Mhm.
Yeah, nice, ich wurde angeschrieben.
Yeah, nice, Stein.
Ich werde es mir angucken. Wie gesagt, ich habe heute ziemlich lang geschlafen. Es kann sein, dass es um 3 passiert oder um 4.
Es ist Wochenende. It's weekend. Woo!
Yeah, lots of shoujo and shonen got Mary Sue in it. I believe that's the problem what I got with Bleach, that or with Dragon Ball too, they always need to get stronger, even stronger, and no one can keep up with them because
I want to be the very best.
Hoch die Hände, Wochenende!
Whoop whoop whoop!
Oh my god. I really wonder if some person now watching Let's Player who says Hoch die Hände, Wochenende too. Most of the time I prefer antagonists over protagonists because their formers sometimes are not all understood and everyone ignores their reasons just because the main character hates them. Mostly that good Can you please say the word for me?
No, I can't now.
Evil guys.
Evil guys.
Good written evil guys.
You make me nervous.
Are really, really good, interesting characters if you see it like that. Because you're like, why are they like that? Why do they that? Why? They're mystical, and that makes them interesting. But cool motive, still murder. Unforgiven Ash will be forever be young after 16, 17 years. Yeah, Ash will always be 10. Or isn't he now 11? I don't know. I think what is really important to know about evil guys or stories are what most people don't see is you can like something, but you can be critical about things and stories. I read Blade of the Immortal, but some things I'm like, oh, do they need to do this? But I still love it. I fucking do I have something what I don't like on Blade of the Immortal? Yeah, I believe I have some things, but those are things who you always need to say. You can love things, but you can see them critically. And I saw on the internet lots of people who are like, if you criticize something on anything, they are totally mad at you because you criticize it. This means you don't like it, but it always doesn't mean it. I think it's really important that you see things critically. Yes. I don't know what point I want to get, but yes.
Yeah, you can say you like certain things, you didn't like certain things, and that you can criticize things without hating it. You can still love it. So I don't think criticizing things equally means
it's bad. Yeah.
It's bad. You can still love it.
Yeah. I mean, Neo Yokio, what's now there? It's totally stupid, but I love it because it's stupid. It's something like, what? No! Oh god! Or, yeah.
Guys, we need to end the stream now. Oh, I said 9 until 9,
yeah,
and now it's yeah,
Neo Yokio is like a guilty pleasure.
Was ist Neo Yokio?
I need to watch this with you.
Aber das ist nicht das mit diesem komischen...
Toblerone? Was? Mit den komischen? I never watching komisch Dings.
Ich kenne das gar nicht. Stream again next week. I don't know if I have the time. Eva, bist du nächste Woche da am Samstag?
Ich bin nächste Woche da am Samstag.
Wollen wir wieder streamen oder wollen wir es nicht?
Können wir
Ich glaube,
machen.
Mike ist ja eh weg. Der ist ja dann Pen and Paper spielen.
Oh my god, I didn't know that Jaden Smith is talking Katskage. Yeah, that's Neo Yokio. And the blue one got oh, what's the accent? Joka little do an
What?
hilly-billy accent.
What's a hillbilly accent?
Oh my god.
Oh my god! I'm sorry that I'm not a cool person. I'm not cool. So okay. Next week streaming.
Yeah, next week streaming.
Okay, we will stream next week again, Saturday. Shall we do the stream a bit more earlier than German time 18 p.m. or what would you say? A bit earlier, like yeah, German time. Maybe 2 hours earlier. Is this okay for you? Would it be better for you?
Da muss ich ja aufstehen.
Da musst du aufstehen. It was okay this time. Okay, but for non-German people, would you say 2 hours earlier, or is this time okay? Like we have started today?
Okay, one person say it's better.
It's
Two
better.
persons said it's better.
Okay, earlier.
Earlier.
Okay, next week I will try to make it 2 hours earlier if this okay. Yeah. Really 10 a.m. Oh, that's early. Okay, then next week we will see you. Thanks for watching. Stay creative. Okay. Bye and good night or good morning.
Night, morning.
Night, morning,
sleep
evening.
well or be wake again well.
Don't forget Eva Power. Eva Power.
Yeah, Eva Power.
Rambu Power. Anyone? Rambu Power.
Eva Power.
Okay. Bye bye guys. Mwah.
Tschüss mit Ü.
Tschüss mit Ü.